I was wondering, why the fuck did I have an extra cap? Because last night I took these two out, or at least one of these out with me. And I remember picking up my shit because I was just sitting on the porch. I was like, why do I have an extra cap? Because I already have a cap on this. Guess what this cap goes to? It's not that. Well, I could have done. It's probably because I was too high as well as it's dark. I didn't really question it too much. But like, this is definitely the cap that belongs here. It fits. It fits. If it sits, it fits. If it fits, it sits. That's the real. Either way, I don't really have much to do. I can always find shit to do. I need to get the oil change and hit the gym. I don't need to hit the gym, but I definitely need to get my oil change. I'm over almost 1,000 over on that shit, as well as I don't know, really nothing else. I figure if I'm gonna have to socialize with people, I need to get ready. And by that, I just mean I need to get into the right mental mind space. And by that, I mean it's time to do. It's time for me to take my medication. How about that? Let's call it that. It's not drugs. Because I've always been on drugs if you want to be that specific with it. The only difference is the shit that I was on growing up was for my heart and my, apparently it was supposed to be for my lungs. But the doctors weren't even quite sure what to give me, so therefore I was just a guinea pig. Whereas this shit, I know it helps more than just my chest, my lungs. It also helps my head. So I get 3-in-1 from weed, whereas I had to take two different drugs to do. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they weren't helping me. I stopped taking them roughly around 18 because one, legally I could tell people to fuck off, and then two, I became shortness of breath like a motherfucker. And knowing how this world works, if you can't make yourself valuable, well, sucks to be you. And if you're not already financially well off, well, sucks to be you. So I stopped taking those medications and figured out an alternative way to continue being the monster that I am and get shit done. And yes, that's the main reason why I smoke weed. On top of the fact it helps with my insomnia, as well as my anxiety, as well as it might invoke more anxiety. But I've come to learn there's limits to everything. And when you overdo certain things, why are you surprised you're acting a certain way? Hell, I used to fucking drink so much pop. I used to have sugar rushes. Just like I drank, I don't know, say like 6 to 8 cans a fucking day. And I have a 12 pack. Yeah, it didn't really last me too long. So moderation has always been the thing that I've learned because I don't know what too much is until my body starts to reject it, or until people start to get loud and aggressive, or until I don't know what too much is until a chain reaction of events occur. Like, I didn't know I was running too much, but now I can't fucking move my legs. Now my vision's getting blurry. Now I have no more sweat in my system. Like I literally learned how to crash out in just about everything that I do. Which is also why I don't put time and energy forth towards people because I know. Like I already admit I'm basically psychotic. If I put the